Good morning. Morning devotion. Sorry it's a little bit late, but talking about choose life. In Deuteronomy 30:19, it says, I set before you life and death, therefore choose life. What happens is, people understand that God gives us a choice. And given the choice, I'd rather be responsible for my actions than being a robot because really, if we're robotic and we didn't have any choice in our life, it'd be kind of boring. So I'm going to ask you a question there. Are you choosing the ability to make a decision wisely and using it for God? And one of the great clients, Dr. Michael, this morning says, focus on the important things, not on the unimportant. And that's by making good choices. So, um, the hope for today, I think the number of choices you've made in think about the last 24 hours. This is what I want you to do. Did you make good choices? Um, is it did it involve God? And what did you do with all that freedom? So many times we kind of waste not making choices and moving forward and just kind of pushing them aside because we don't want to make a choice. But the best question is how many choices were made with God and His will in mind? It's not about us, it's about serving God and building the kingdom. So, um, it's one of those things where, like, I have a shirt on, my wife bought me, I love it. I'm not arguing, I'm just trying to prove why I'm right. So many times I had those problems in life where I wanted to prove I was right, and it hurt the will of God in my testimony. So it's like, what would Jesus do? I love that bracelet. And I used to say, wonder what Jesus did. So we need to keep that in mind when we make choices and not let our human spirit come up, override God's God's purpose in our life. All right, thank you. Keep praying. Go on the podiatrist today and maybe get a boot. Get off these crutches. Take care.